a Homes from Chicago listener buying a 2-flat to rehab. So he called you for a second opinion about delay relating to zoning certificate. He was originally told they take an extended period of time and that it is unique to Chicago closings. Can you explain in more detail? So they want to turn a 2-unit into a 3-unit?
No, they don't want to fool with anything. What the zoning certificate's about, Dave, he was concerned that his attorney maybe wasn't being aggressive enough in getting the deal closed. And I told him, no, it's not that. Sellers' attorneys are obligated, just like the title, to initiate a property certificate. And what it is, and a lot of people don't know it until it happens. City of Chicago, on residences, 2-flats and 3-flats, have one piece of paper that if they are not willing to grant it, blows the whole deal. And what it is they are classified for assessment purposes, fire safety purposes. There's a lot of illegal 2-flats and 3-flats where homes 50 years ago were converted.
Yeah.
They used to call them family homes.
Mm-hmm.
We can't clear title without having one that matches what the people think they're buying. So in this case, if that had come back as a single family and he was taking out a mortgage or whatever, and it came back a single family instead of a 2-flat, I've seen loans kill, I've seen transaction kill, because it's very hard to change it, and it's something that has to be ordered. And the real issue is there's only a couple people in the entire city payroll that work on those every day. So like when the housing market gets rolling and everything, they can take up to a month to get one piece of paper. So I told him his lawyer was doing
the
his
city
best.
of Chicago takes up a month to do something? Is that
it's
what you're...
It's a certificate.
I just wanted to point out our efficiencies.
And it has to have a city seal. You can't just have a guy forge it or something. And the title companies will just hit the brakes. No, but we have all our money here and our dog's in the car and the moving van. It's not happening. They will not take that chance. So it's for 1, 2, and 3. Some people think they buy a 1 and they actually find out it's a 2. That's no problem. But if you think you're buying a 2 and it's a single family, or you think you're buying a 3 and it comes back a 2, some people say, you know what, I need to acquire that. I'm going to need a credit. You know, it's on the seller because it's generated by how they took title.
That's what happened with my on our closing on Thursdays, buying a 3-unit building. It came back as a 2-unit because the attorney decided to wait to the last minute to order title.
Right. And
then we had to push it back. He gave us the title on Monday for closing on Thursday. We're pushing it back to next Thursday because now he's running around like a lunatic to try to update the title.
When the seller is selling, wouldn't they have had that document already?
But you have to get a new one. It has to be a current one.
I got to get a new one, but wouldn't the information be the same?
No, but they don't. Okay. That's the thing. No matter how long ago the last one was done, it still takes as long. It's a backlog.
Okay.
So it can blow up your deal. And and here's the worst. A friend of mine was on a deal where they couldn't get the sale done because of the certificate, and then they had a purchase to use that money, like your situation, David. And in this market, many sellers will say, if you're not closing on the closing day, I've got a backup offer. I'm going with that one. So they didn't. They had to sell, but they had nowhere to go because the seller's attorney canceled the buy.
Yeah. I just want to throw it out there.
And that's just a nuclear bomb.
There's a lot of moving pieces when it comes to real estate.
Yes.
And it would be nice if everybody did their job in a professional, timely manner.